design and style, and today we're going to learn how to make a Japanese moss ball planter, Kokedama. It's very cool, very fun, very easy, and they look really cute in your house. So if you were able to get my Kokedama kit on my website, everything comes pre-cut and everything that you need except for the plant. You can pick that up at either your local hardware store or nursery. 4-inch plant is what this kit can accommodate. It comes with a moss sheet, cheesecloth, twine, and your hanging twine, and instructions on how to make your kokedama. Oh yeah, and your bag of soil. Okay, let's get started. So first, wet your moss sheet. There is a paper backing and you can take it off, but it's kind of hard to get off sometimes, so I don't think it's a big deal because it's gonna decompose anyway. So be sure to wet that before you get started. And then we're gonna also wet our soil so that we can make a little mud ball. Next, we're gonna make sure that we take off the soil, take the plant out of the pot and massage the roots so that we get most of the soil out and mostly just roots. You can put that plant aside for later. And we're gonna make our Kokedama dirt ball. So there's a couple of different ways you can do it. You can do one, you can just make the ball and then dig a little hole and put your plant root ball inside. But it kind of comes apart anyway, so I also just will be flexible where you can just kind of pad the dirt into the ball. I'm gonna grab my plant and stick it inside. I'm gonna take a little bit more dirt to pack it in. Cover all my roots. And it's kind of coming apart, so this is where we have our cheesecloth, which really acts like magic. All right, great. So now I got my dirt ball into the cheesecloth, and I'm gonna use the cheesecloth to really just wrap it. I'm gonna gather all the excess cheesecloth at the top because I'm gonna trim it away eventually anyway. And so I just like to squeeze out all the excess water at the bottom, and it's okay to squeeze it, it's just dirt. I'm just trying to shape my Kokedama ball into a nice ball that I like, that is a good size, that something that is to your preference. So notice I've gathered all my cheesecloth up at the top. And now I'm gonna grab my moss that I wet earlier. I'm gonna pull my cheesecloth up and I'm gonna start wrapping. I'm gonna pull the cheesecloth, not the cheesecloth, excuse me, the moss up around my plant. And I think my ball is a little bit short, so I'm gonna cut it. Cut the moss sheet. Hold on a second. Now I'm going to just keep wrapping it. And it's a little bulky right now because we're wrapping it and folding it over, and that's okay. You can always trim away the excess if you just don't like it. Here we are. So with one hand, and you might need someone to help you to hold it while you kind of just pull out the cheesecloth a little bit, and then I'm going to use my scissors to trim away my excess cheesecloth. go. And then, if you notice, I still have a little bit of cheesecloth, so I'm just gonna tuck it in. I'm gonna tuck it into the moss. And my moss sheet is a little bit high too, so I'll probably end up trimming that away as well, just so it will look a little more tidy. Okay, looks pretty good. So now I'm gonna take my twine. In my kit, there are 2 twines. One of them is for hanging, the other one is for wrapping. The large bundle is for wrapping. So this is where you might need 2 hands for someone to hold your moss while you kind of unravel your twine, but I'm just gonna lay mine right here. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna undo my twine. I'm gonna find the middle of my twine. Okay, here it is. So I found the middle. So this is the middle of it. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of my Kokedama. And if you feel like you'd like some plant suggestions, feel free to message me. Happy to help. You might find that where your house is facing, or the window that you're thinking about you want to hang your plant, is just in a spot that gets a lot of light or not a lot of light, and you're just not sure. So just message me and I will give you some recommendations. So I'm gonna wrap it in a crisscross motion, trying not to cut through my plant, but just going around on the sides. As you notice, I just keep turning it around and around because I can get a better grip on it. And I want to make sure that my twine is evenly wrapped around my Kokedama. Make sure to squeeze really tight too, and just make it as super tight as you can. I mean, not as much as you can, but you know, make it pretty tight because it's just soil, so it's cool if you want to make it super compact and you're not choking the plant. So now I'm near the end of my twine, and I'm gonna tie it a knot at the bottom. Make sure to be super tight. Off. Here we have it, a little Kokedama ball. So now I'm going to show you how to use the hanger. And so this is the small hanger that should be in your kit. already pre-made for you. So nice, so easy, right? I'm just gonna kind of open it up. And you're just gonna put your kokedama in it like a little hammock. It's like a hammock for your kokedama. Make sure it's in there though so it doesn't fall out. And here we are. If you have any questions, message me anytime. Happy to help. Happy to problem solve. Go and have fun. Enjoy your kokedama making. And make two because they look so cute together. They look better in pairs. This is how you care for your kokedama. Once a week, you can soak it in water, leave it in the sink for maybe an hour, and then you can put it back, hang it back up. And every couple days, be sure to spray your kokedama. Spray the leaves. If it's looking a little wilty, then time to water. Thanks.